Hi, my name is Josh and I play in a band called Amberhill. To be honest, I didn't really know the Revstar line before Yamaha reached out, but like in my mind, like the Yamaha guitar was always like the Pacifica guitar. So it's really cool that they have like something very different from the Pacifica. I think for me the RSE20 is a little bit heavier than what I'm used to, but that's only because I'm very used to like hollow body guitars where the guitar feels like it's almost nothing. But that being said, I think like playing live shows with the RSE20 feels really good. I think one thing, as I mentioned before, that the RSE20 does really well is driven sounds. And on stage, like when you have the distortion running and everything is loud, I think very little things compare to playing loud, distorted on a guitar that handles distortion very well. I think the biggest thing that would be different would be we would have access to more guitar tones. I think the whole EP was recorded on one guitar, so like a lot of the guitar parts sound the same, and I think that if I had the RSE20 then it would have just like helped achieve a wider range of sounds. Something I think the RSE20 does very well is like driven sounds, especially when you put a lot of gain through like the neck or the bridge humbucker. Yeah, and I think if I had this tool available to me, like the louder parts of the EP would have felt a lot more stronger. So this is one of my favorite lines from the EP. It's from this song called Time Is All We Have, and it goes a bit like this. I think the RSE20 definitely fits the vibe of our photos and videos a lot. I think for me, I really like the white wooden kind of like Scandinavian look, and I mean this guitar looks the part. Yeah, I think it's a very sleek look in white. But if I had to like request or choose another color the RSE20 could come in, I would probably choose like a wooden natural finish. I think that would look really nice on, especially like with this guitar body and all. The biggest way is probably the wide range of tones you get access to with just the dry switch. I think I really like how when you pull out the dry switch, you get that immediately brighter sound. And I think having access to this when you're writing and recording, for example, if you want a part to sound a bit brighter, you can just like pull the switch instead of having to like pull out another guitar. Really helps by like not disrupting the flow that we're in. And yeah, so moving forward, I think this is going to be a very big toolkit in our arsenal when we continue recording the album. I think this guitar drives amps better than any of the other guitars I have, and it's going to be a very important part when we record like heavy sections for the album.